Hello, Potato. So we're going to take it a little easier this week. I know I've done at least one rather long video recently. So let's cut it down. I don't think this will be too long unless things change after I shoot this portion of it. We're going to do some more blind bags. Yay! Yes, you know how much I love blind bags, but you know these are the ones that I give exception for in particular because they're both Lego and they're not blind in the traditional sense in that if you're willing to stand there and look like an idiot, you can generally figure out what's inside each of these. So at the time I picked these up, these are the new ones, Series 19. These are the newest ones, the ones that follow after Disney Series 2. As you can tell, if you can, I don't know if it shows up on the camera very well, but these are really wrinkly because I'm not the first person to have come through and fondled them. The box is pretty well picked over, so I didn't get a lot of stuff, but I got 5. That's about a third of the set. That's enough to get you started. If I get some more, I might add it on to the end of this video. If this video is longer than 10 or 15 minutes, then you know I found some more and there's another part of this video coming up. But for now, let's look at these ones. Open her up and put them together. What do we get? We got a fox. Now, one thing I like about these, and most blind boxes have something like this, the little list of what you can get. But this is useful with these in particular because let's say you're at Target where they don't have a display of these up like they do at the Lego store, and you're trying to figure out what you're feeling. This lets you know because you can feel like, oh, that piece, it must be the gamer. Oh, there's a flamingo feeling piece. It must be the little old lady with the flamingo. I mean, some things are obvious, like the dirt bike and the pizza guy. And that's probably the two most obvious out of this series. But also, these work as a nice little checklist, and they usually have on the back, if it's a build they think is even remotely tricky, they'll give you some instructions there. So first one we got here is the fox. Now, in the last set with the Lego movie, they had given them white bases, and I liked that. I liked the change over to white base because I can use them in my holiday display. I have a heck of a time making my figures stand up on the snow. And the white bases are going to be very useful for that, and I'm a little disappointed that they went back to black ones for this. So, as we can see, this guy is a furry. That doesn't look right, does it? Let's flip that around. Actually, let's put it behind him so you can't see the bottom. There we go. This guy is a furry who likes to chase chickens, apparently. So that's our first one, the fox. We can check him off the list. Number 2. One thing I like about these over some of the other blind bags out there is there's not a ton of excess packaging. If there's a cape character, there'll be a little box the cape comes in to keep it from getting smushed up. But there's not bags upon bags upon bags like you get in some of these. Let me put this down more so I can build them actually on the table. Focus. Alright. Makes it easier for all of us. So we have, looks like a little video game guy. He's got little controllers and planets and, no, it's not a controller, it's the letter M. Why does he have... Too close, I guess. Why does he have the letter M on his back? Oh, let's put them together. It's a little creepy to look at a severed head there, isn't it? So he's got 2 faces. He's got a happy face and a rage quit face. He's probably calling somebody's mom a word that I won't say on here because YouTube will get mad, and I don't usually use words like that. And he's got a little controller, his little headset. He's playing a little PUBG. Put him right there next to Mr. Fox. Look at number 3. Oh, I forgot. He's holding his game. He is playing Space Game on the Playbox, which looks kind of like a Wii box, Wii game box packaging. That game is huge. I mean, how big must shelves have to be in Legoland to accommodate any sort of a game collection? And are they disc-based? Do they have discs in Lego? And next up is the pizza guy. Like I said, he was an easy one to spot. He's got little polka dot pants. I've actually got a good use for him. I have a carnival display that I set up in the summertime, and in it I have a pizza truck. Guess who is going to be the mascot at the pizza truck next year? He's got 2 faces too. He's got a little... Oh, it's just one face. It's just kind of a... I thought with a look like that, he must have a second happier face. He's just got kind of a unhappy look on his face. Like, he is embarrassed to be here, and dressed like this, why would anybody be embarrassed? And then I got... And his little, oh, he's a sign spinner. He's a sign spinner pizza guy. He is perfect for the pizza truck then, isn't he? Because he can stand out in front of it and tell people about the $1 slices of pizza or the $1 pizza fries, looks like. Can we focus on that? You know, I would just do manual focus, but my eyes aren't that great to begin with, and I don't think that would be any better for you. Yep, he's got his $1 pizza and his $1 pizza fries. On to the next. We've only got 2 more left. Little crinkle sound for you ASMR people. I should get a better microphone and then I can do that very well. Alright, who do we get? Oh, this is one of the more complex ones here. We've got us little computer girl, computer woman, computer female sentient. Her shirt is in binary code, just so you know that she is in fact a nerd. And she's got a kind of bemused face and a happy face. I guess the bemused face is probably for when someone's mansplaining to her. Focus. Here's our bemused face. And our happy face. We're going to keep with happy on this one. She has a lot of hair. Huge hair. There we go. And she's got herself a little netbook computer here. Give her that. Gonna have to... Nope, can't close it while it's in her hands. That would make sense, wouldn't it? It's got the little... It's a Lego brand computer. Probably help if I turned her hands this way, and then she can probably hold this better. Or just hold it one-handed. We'll do that. And then she has a little robot. So this one I'm going to consult the instructions on. And so we have the central piece, gun piece, put on the head, put on the wheels, and let's actually just move her over so we can maybe see if... Oh, there is no way for him to go on this. There's no bottom to him to stick it on here with. We'll just put him next to her for now. Focus back on them. As best we can anyways. And check out our last one. And we've got, looks like the dog walker. And I knew what these were when I picked them out. Or at least I figured I knew what they were. I'm sure I was right. But, you know, I don't remember between then and now exactly which ones they were. Which is why I need the checklist. To make sure that when I go to get the next batch, I don't get ones I already have. And does she have two faces? Yep, she has an unhappy face and a happy face. I'm guessing the unhappy face stems from the fact that she comes with poos. Little doggy poos. That go right next to her there. Give her little spade to clean the poos up with. And a little dog walker hat, and she comes with two different dogs, which is probably why she comes with two different poos. Was that a pug? And like a dachshund. And there we go. Let's zoom in. Focus. And there we have it. There's the first 5 that I've picked up from series number 19. I will probably be doing more of these videos, or if I happen to come across some more of these before I post this one, maybe add it on to the end of this. This is kind of short. And yeah, we will see you next time with more something. Wait up, we're not done yet. I do believe I said in the first part of this video that if I got some more before I posted it, I would add them on, and I got some more. What do you know? So let's see who else we're adding to the mix. We have our first 5 back there from last time. Let's see who we got this time. Now again, I've felt these out. I knew who they were when I bought them, but I don't remember who they are now. So we've got our adventurer guy, our very much not Indiana Jones. That was a set they should make again. They should make some new Indiana Jones sets. Actually, I guess he looks a little villainous, doesn't he? That mustache. Let's go. He doesn't look like a nice fellow. And for some reason, he has Rapunzel's lizard. What, iguana? Chameleon. It's chameleon. That's what it is. It's a chameleon. I wonder if Rapunzel misses it. Let's put you back there. Let's tilt this down a little bit. I think that'll be better, don't you? We've got the mummy. Hey, what do you know? This little fella can go in the Halloween display. She's in a little extra space there for the scorpion. Does she have 2 faces? Because you know, a lot of these characters have 2 faces now, especially if they have a hairpiece or a hat that completely covers the back of their head. And she does. She has a much more horrifying face on this side. Let's go with that. What do you think? We got that face or that face. I'm thinking we'll go with horror because we're going to put her in the Halloween display. I think this is the motorbike one. I should be careful cutting these open because at least one of these figures has a cape. But not this one. This one is, in fact, the motorbike. More bits of plastic, always nice. Can't have too many rubbishy bits of plastic. I don't think that's going to work for her. Is this one her? I think this one... See the face. I don't know. I'm thinking female. I don't know. That could still go either way, couldn't it? I guess they are whatever you want them to be, and isn't that the point of Lego anyways? That. Nope, that is not going to go on there at all. Let's just put you... Nor is it going to stand up at all, is it? Have I got you on there crooked? Okay, we got the two faces. We've got cool sunglass face. And see, that face makes you think it might be a guy, but it looks like it could have lipstick on too. I guess it really is just up to the person playing with it. It doesn't stand up though, I can tell you that. Two more left. And this should give me all but 6 out of the series, be about the 2/3 point. And I don't know, maybe I will add the other 6 on before I post this. I really don't know at this point. I don't know when I'm going to post this video. Next we've got the Rugby Player. This is kind of an odd one, isn't it? I mean, at least for the US. I mean, do many Americans even know what rugby is? They're going to think it's some sort of weird football player, except for the fact it says rugby on the ball. And again, two faces. We've got happy press conference pose face and angry. Angry, I just got punched in the eye face. That character has a black eye. I'm getting too close to the camera here. Yeah, he's got a black eye. That's kind of cool. We'll leave him with the black eye. He probably deserves it. And his little helmet. Put you back there. And our last one. And we've got, looks like the, what is it, Ghost Knight or something. It's nice, they usually put 1 or 2 kind of Halloweenish sort of themed characters in each of these series now. Because until like Hidden Side, it's been years since they've done really horror themed stuff. They had Monster Fighters a few years back, a number of years back now, probably about 10 years. And before that, Alien Invasion or Alien Abduction. And that's kind of the set that got me starting to collect these things again. I mean, the minifigures I think I was still collecting, but I wasn't really collecting the actual kits. But some of the Alien ones, there was like a tripod War of the Worlds type of thing that I thought was really cool. And then Monster Fighters, they put out a hearse, which if you watched my video on the Hidden Side Graveyard, you saw that in the back during that. Let me try that in English. You saw that in the end shot where I showed you the whole little Halloween display. Or, of course, if you follow me on Instagram at Void of Intelligence, and you probably should be if you're watching this, I posted pictures of the Halloween display there too. He does not want to hold the sword. I had a similar problem with the Hidden Side set, trying to get the groundskeeper ghost to hold on to his key. Here we go. Ferocious. And then extra. Oh, that should go on his head, shouldn't it? That should go on his helmet. There we go. That's better. And some extra pieces. All right. So there we have. Focus. There we have 10 out of the 16 figures in Minifigure Series 19. Oh, there we go. They're standing up. No, they're not. Disappointment. Disappointed. There we go. 10 of the 16 from Series 19. Like, subscribe, ring the bell, and follow me on Instagram at Void of Intelligence. so you can see pictures of all the other stupid things I do that don't just involve putting together Legos or eating bad cereal.